and we're going to be doing a forecast, for what's going on between you and the person that you're in love with. A special person that you have a connection with. Are they thinking about you? How they're feeling about you. I really want to look at right now of, does this person has this person been thinking about you a lot lately? Have they been thinking about you right now? And so I'm going to be just shuffling the cards. So think of their name, their first name, their second name, and just get a nice visual of themselves of them, like if they're in front of you. And we're going to be tapping into that for you and for them. So those that are masculine energy, so between you and your person, who's the masculine, who's the feminine out of the both of yous. Same sex, people, it would be, one would be the masculine energy, one would be the feminine energy either way. So let's have a look. So let's have a look at, hi everyone. Hello Perla. Hello everyone. Welcome, my lovelies. Okay, so has this person been thinking about you lately? Hi everyone. Welcome. Okay, my lovelies. Has this person been thinking about you lately? There is a mother energy around. Can I just start with that? There's a mother energy around. And there has been like a third party energy too. If your person doesn't have anyone, it might be that, it's got to do with, maybe the other person. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be work. Hello from Greece. Hello. It says from Greece. Everybody says Greece. I don't know why. Anyway, hi. Like, who's in Greece? I don't know. But anyway, welcome everyone. Hello, my lovelies. Okay. So let's try to explain this. Okay, so if there is a mother energy around, what could that actually mean? Because we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is like a very cold cut, distant kind of person, or maybe you have done this, to them, cut them off, and maybe not talking to them. But I kind of feel like this person, when I'm tapping into how they're thinking about you, there must have been some type of problem, okay? And I do feel, heartache and loss. I really do. I feel like heartache and loss, when it comes to you with this person. I kind of feel like, this person maybe might have been having a lot of anxiety too, maybe not sleeping well, maybe guilt about the past. If this person left you for somebody else, or maybe chose, somebody else, it could be, like I said, friends, family, religion, some, job, something else. So when I look at, like the Three of Swords, when I look at, like a third party kind of a thing, it never has to be just about a person, like another woman or another man, in the person's life. There can be other choices why the person's not with you. And I see this person, working very, very hard, and they think that you're a hard worker too. But I kind of feel like there is an energy of a female that is around, but this female that is around actually is very, like I said, like a mother kind of energy, like a mother kind of figure, somebody that is a no nonsense kind of a person. You are a no nonsense, divine feminine, but I kind of feel like you're a little bit more warm energy, if that makes sense. They see you as a very sensual, Queen of Pentacles. And I just see some, like when this person wants, things just to start all over again, like a new cycle. Hello, everyone. Welcome. So this person wants things to start all over again, like the energy to pick up and everything. I kind of feel like maybe they're worried, or they've been worried too, because I just heard it now, that maybe somebody else, coming in, somebody else coming in for you. It depends on how long it's been time apart for you two. Okay, so I feel like when it comes to you and them, they're feeling like this is stagnant. It's like nothing's moving forward. Like it's not moving forward how they want it to. I kind of feel like there's a wheel of fortune. We've got things, moving forward when they're as they don't think that it is. But I kind of feel like they want to change. Like I'm feeling anxious. I'm feeling like I want a new beginning. I'm feeling like from now to a year things changing. I see an offer being made to you, so I'm seeing an offer to you. I kind of feel like a lot of them have felt that maybe you are moving on with your life because it's the truth of the situation. Maybe them thinking that maybe you have to move on with your life. I kind of feel like, this person's having a lot of internal struggle when it comes to you and them. Like a lot of internal struggle. So let me just start asking questions. So let me ask the question. Okay, so who is this Queen of Swords? So when I'm asking about the Queen of Swords, so who's this? I kind of feel like a lot of yous have been blocked. Maybe a lot of yous, you know, it was very cold and harsh. The cut, the maybe blocking, or maybe the distance. I kind of feel like they're showing me that this is the one masculine, not knowing how to get to you, not knowing exactly how to get to you. They want a new cycle. So there's some clarity over this, Like I feel like, if they've been working, they've been thinking about you while they work. I kind of feel like they got no idea how to get to you. I keep on saying that. It's like very frustrating, stressful thing. I feel like with the things to do with the past, okay, the things to do with the past and the past hurt, they're weighing it up. This is also like a very Libran kind of energy. It's the way, it's the scales. It's trying to think of things logically. This is a person that can be very blunt too. It's sort of like I'm going to get directly to the point. This is how it is. Somebody that is of truth and justice, and it's sort of like this. Well, so how did the story go? How did it all happen? Or this is how logically things need to be instead of being in their emotion. They're not in their emotions right now. And I feel like so this means that a lot of you are in separation and not with your person. Okay, so they're thinking about that. They're thinking about things of what has happened between the both of you, what was said, what was done. This is what they're thinking. They want a new cycle with you, like they're waiting for a new opportunity to start to happen. Their anxiety of worrying and thinking and thinking and thinking about things to do with the both of you is just really, really, amazing. It's just like overwhelming. The other thing is too, it's like a change of residency that I'm seeing. So some of you might be moving, some of the divine masculines might be moving. Okay. Okay. So what is this black and stagnant energy between the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Yeah, he can't take it any longer. The fact that nothing's moving the way he wants between these two, he can't take it any longer. He's exhausted, he's tired, he's trying to find the strength on how to continue. He just wants this or to end. He wants it or to finish or to end. Wants the cycle to finish. no more pain, no more hurt, just that's enough, like let God, let the gods, let the angels, let everything intervene and help me get out of this misery. I can't take it. I need help. I see others around. I'm seeing others around, so this is, other influences, that are around. And this person has been stuck because of the fear of the consequences of things that if they made the move and came to you, what would happen, after. And I kind of feel like their imagination is a lot more bigger than what reality really is. Like, meaning they might think, okay, Armageddon's going to, um, you know, you know, they're actually thinking that maybe I just got distracted. I got distracted. I just feel like with them, they sort of like they think Armageddon was going to come. If they went with you, maybe you would have had so many people. If they were in a relationship, they thought it was going to be ugly. It was going to be bad. If you were in a relationship, it was going to be bad. It was going to be real bad. If it were meant to do with, because you worked in the same place, it was going to be disastrous. That's their imagination. If their family didn't agree with you two being together, he thought, oh my God, I'm going to be disowned, everything's going to be real bad, blah, blah, blah. And the truth of the matter, that's not even going to be the case. It's just not going to be the case at all. Because a lot of things is that when you actually learn your lessons and things happen, I kind of feel like, things, move forward, because, you're rewarded. You're actually rewarded, for things. Okay, we've got Leo season coming up. We've got August time. Maybe August might be something significant for a lot of yous. That things are going to, because I see passion and, fiery, energy, coming about. So something's happening in August for some of yous. And also this is the Queen of Wands, how they see you. This is, very a magnetic person. So the thing is that even though they can run away from you and catch a plane to Mars or something like that, they're not getting away from your energy. They can be under the water, under the ocean, and you know what, they still will feel you down there. It's doesn't matter where they go, because I kind of feel like this person tried to detach themselves from you. Now, some of them, had thought and felt that, maybe this was a toxic kind of energy between the both of yous, almost like an addiction between the both of yous or obsessive, energy, between the both of yous. Because I kind of feel like, maybe they thought that you were like that, but then they realized that they were the same way with you. It was like a vice versa kind of energy. The attachment and the connection that you have is really, really strong. You got to understand that it's extremely strong. What I do love, okay, I'm talking so fast that I'm like, can't even, breathe. What I do love is that he understands, that this person understands that you're really not, bounding them. You're letting them just, make up their own minds when it comes to certain things. You're not, grabbing them and saying, okay, you must, do this, or you must, otherwise, like with threats and blackmail, whatever it is. You're not doing any of that. You're sort of like going, okay, well, you have the right to choose whatever you want with me, which actually makes them still want to be close to you, because you allow that to happen between these two. I see them as, they see you as someone that, might have her things together. So this is usually a single woman that, works and has her money and has, is independent, not needing of anything else. She's fruitful in what she does. She is somebody that can live comfortably, and most probably, this person's actually thinking that to live with you is actually like a comfort. You are their wish, but do you see that there's a lot of negativity between them and the wish? Between you and them, there is a lot of, things, You know, when I say that, it could be if they're in a third party situation, it could be that. If not, if you know, there's a lot of you out there that a small percentage, it could be something else. It could be like negative energy and maybe people not wanting you to be together. I do feel like, you know, they feel that they can be quite successful with you. Some of yous might go on business ventures with them. Yous might start something, you know, of work, and they feel that the yous two could be quite successful, quite a power, you know, couple, you know, together. Which is amazing. So they just focus on the love. There's union. There's no beginning. There's no end between the both of you. It's just like a forever. It's like a never-ending story between the both of you. That's how I see it. All right, let me see something else. Everybody's gone quiet. I can't see this. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. So let's look at, because that was how they're thinking about you, how they're feeling about you. I might pull out these other cards. How are they feeling about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? I love it. I just so do. Okay. There might be some family issues going around you at the moment. Maybe drama or something going around. There might be something happening. If it's not with you, it's with them. And it's like they can't, you know, make any choices or make any movements because where the energy is right now, there is something going on. There is other things, you know, at play. So some of them are actually focusing on their children, you know, because it's like family, you know, or you're thinking about or focusing on your children. So there's something actually in there in between. But I actually feel like, you know, they're actually quite optimistic when it comes to you. When they're feeling about you is optimism. You know, in this picture, you will see that she is offering something to Aphrodite, you know, to the goddess, you know, of love. Bring me love, you know, bring me, you know, my divine to me. Okay. I kind of feel like they've been calling you. They've been calling your higher self. The higher self they've been calling. Okay, getting to know each other. I kind of feel like just listening. It's dark. I'm just like, what? You can't see me. Um. So you know, getting to know each other. So if a lot of yous, hi from England. Hello. So if a lot of yous are actually you know, in separation, when you get back together, it's sort of like, you know, getting to know each other, asking each other questions. What have you been up to? What's happened? What's going on? This person will pay a lot of attention to you, a lot of attention, you know. And I just see you as a very, you know, beautiful person that, you know, just will go blah, 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 you know, and, you know, just try to, you know, make something and you know just do something or you know just laugh or whatever it is but it actually is because you're nervous. Okay. Hi everyone. um so it is that, you know, it's you know like a lot of attention this person wants to pay to you. I kind of feel like to come to you, I kind of feel like this person has felt like they might have to be cautious to come to you. Like to get to you, I have to be actually cautious and careful. I can't just come to you. I can't just appear in front of you. I have to, maybe watch the time that I come to you, watch the time that I leave, it's they don't want that. They actually want to go somewhere with you and disconnect from the world. So this person wants to just disconnect, go somewhere far away, just you and them, just so they can talk to you. And I feel like a lot of you are going to get like an apology, a forgiveness, like please forgive me, and vice versa. Both of you's, asking for forgiveness for actions, for the way that they've been treating you, how they talk to you, but also the same goes with them. It's like there's a forgiving and letting go of both of you. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful releasing the past, whether it's this past life or it's another life. The both of you have to sort of like let it go. Why does it hurt so much? Why is it that half of the time there's just so much ache and pain from the both of you both are actually feeling each other. Sometimes, you might be sad and getting depressed and all that, and you're thinking to yourself, but I've been fine. So where did this energy come from? Why am I feeling like this? It actually is because the other person, is actually feeling quite down. So you're actually picking up the energy of that. Also, releasing anything that's got to do with, another past life. It just sometimes, we get very sad in this lifetime amongst each other too, is because the triggers of abandonment, of, letting, the other person go, like maybe the fear that this person will leave you again, whether it's this lifetime or another lifetime. But the thing is that there's been so much lessons that have been learned, okay, amongst the both of you. So by the time that you two are together, a lot has been learnt. You learn, how to be patient. You learn how to sort of like feel each other. So when you both are together, it's going to be beautiful. It's not going to be something that is like your typical relationship. This is, a mature, you know, relationship that the both of you are on the same page. The both of you are on the same page. I love it. It's beautiful. I see the intervening of, the angels are, helping you out. The angels are intervening to soothe the both of you, to so you can be together. Um, a lot of conversation, this retreat. Let's go somewhere, let's talk, let's be together. An hour of, talking is not enough. I need more time with you. This is what I'm hearing. I kind of feel like this person, for whatever reason, did not really think that, it could be vice versa, right? That that you felt the same one way or another, whether it's you or whether it's them, maybe in the doubt of, nah, she's not going to like me, or she liked me, but she didn't like me, or didn't like love me, to the point of what marriage and what, living my whole entire life, together. And the thing is that this person's not understanding the love between the both of you is like a notebook. It's like a once in a lifetime kind of love, and you can search and you can be, with other people like Noah was with that woman. He was there, she was karmic, but she was never ever going to be the one, the love of his life. So the thing is, it's like also there's a fear of approaching you when they're ready. Okay, so it's like the time has played what it's needed to play, and then when they're about to approach you, they might be a bit afraid that you sort of like might be cold and distant and standoffish, to come approach you. And I don't see that. I don't feel that at all. If you do feel like you are going to be like that with the person that you love, then I suggest go back and maybe do some more inner work, for yourself, because you're not there yet. okay? To set each other free, you know, set yourself free. You know, I kind of feel like they know what they want, and they're just standing still. So they're at, you know, before they cross the road, it's sort of like they're just standing still and they're waiting for something. But it's like at the end of the day, this is sort of like there's no movement. There's just absolutely stillness. To release your ex, I kind of feel like this is more of an energy, and I'll tell you, there might be two different groups in the collective. The collective is thousands of you. There might be a small version of you on a side, and another smaller version on the other side. That it resonates, you know, because it's like two stories here. I do feel like if they had an ex-partner that was really bad, this energy has traumatized this person. This person, this karmic person that they were with or they're with, has really, really affected them to the point of, you know, I'm afraid to move forward, you know, in a relationship. I do see like a letter, a message, or something that was given, either they gave to you or you gave to them. Like I'm actually seeing this, you know, that something maybe you have said really has, you know, gone deep within them, and you know they feel like they can't let you go. You know, it's like they're tied up in knots inside. You know, because I'm afraid to move forward. I mean, I can't, and but yeah, I can't let you go. So it's like they're very much in that energy. Okay. I feel like nobody's writing. I'm so used to everybody writing all the time. I can't see anybody writing right now. Okay, so let me see. So, what does the universe want to say to the divine masculine right now? Okay, so the divine masculine, and then I'm going to look at what is blocking you. Compassion. Hi, how are you? Good. So we've got compassion happening here. So this is them, you know, stepping into looking at things maybe a little bit different. So we've got number 10. This is a new cycle. You're there. Everybody's quiet, just listening to me. These are all good. Compassion, them actually tapping into you really, really, you know, deep, to try to understand your point of view with things. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you, guys. So this is them tapping into you, you know, having compassion. Maybe they, with them, it's sort of like this. It's like maybe they were angry. Maybe they listened to others. Maybe there was too much chitter chatter, and you know, and this is just like overwhelming in their mind. Okay, and I don't think this person put themselves in your shoes. They did not have the compassion to actually feel you in what you're going through, what you went through, how they, you know, maybe some of them abandoned you. Maybe some of them, just just cut things off, like we saw the Queen of Swords. It was harsh. It was like, woof, okay, cool, no explanation, no nothing, just leave me. Okay, cool. I'm telling you, I'm giving you like my heart on a platter. I'm being as kind and as sweet, forever and a day, and you're not returning things back. But I feel this, beautiful energy. Okay, so we've got the blue, which is just about communication. So I kind of feel that some of you are going to be receiving communication. Okay, if you have not received communication, I do feel communication, but I actually feel, for those that are star seeds out there, so any star seeds out there, I really feel the galactic family stepping into this. Thank the Lord. Really sort of like helping out here with your divine masculine with communication, because it just feels like it was blocked. Like doors shut, locked, bolt, whatever, because they're stubborn and they made up their mind. But the thing is that, I kind of feel like maybe your masculine is actually maybe feeling a little bit more better about themselves. And that's what I like to hear. And because maybe there might be they're using their antennas. Look at this. They're using their intuition when it comes to you. Yeah. Sacred journey. Look at this. Okay. So this is a spiritual path. Okay. So the divine masculines that are listening, because I get a lot of male watching my shows too. So divine masculines at this moment are sort of like stepping into and accepting the fact, okay, that you guys are actually on a sacred journey. This is the beginning of everything. It's going to be so good. You've been asleep, dormant, trying to please every Tom, Dick, and Harry, thinking, and being in a box for society of what is a masculine. Okay, so now it's sort of like you as a soul, actually understanding that, oh my gosh, there is so much to life. There is so much to life than my pennies. There is so much, to me that I knew about. Okay, so there is the tapping in for them to be in the compassion. For them to be in their compassion, that means that they are actually in balance with themselves. This isn't like the triangle. This is them, having their masculine and feminine, they're tapping into their feminine energy. We all have feminine and masculine within us. So they're tapping into their feminine, which means their feelings. Holy bananas. Yeah, they're going to start to feel. I like that. Thank you. They're going to realize they have no limits. It almost looks like Superman, with the cape there. Okay? It's no limits. When your divine masculine realizes they can have whatever they want, they can pick happiness, they can pick and choose to be free, to love who they want to love, to be who they want to be. Maybe the parents wanted them to be dentists, and it's like, I don't want to be a dentist. I want to be a cook. I don't want to, be looking at people's mouths. I actually want to be a dancer. I don't know, whatever it is. It's like them actually realizing they can choose to work what they love, to have who they want. Yeah. And learning unconditional love. That means the heart chakra opening up. When I listen to that, I think that a lot of them started to believe that maybe in this lifetime they weren't going to have love. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe a lot were actually thinking, maybe it's just, love isn't just for me, but the thing is that, maybe love was right in front of them, or love, is coming to them, and they're opening up their heart chakras. 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is about love. The unconditional love is love, because it's number 7 too. I love it. So good. I actually feel like with the divine feminines, okay, because I'm going to be looking about the divine feminine here. So what does the universe want to say to the divine feminine? So those who've got that are masculine out there, I'm going to talk about your feminine. Okay, so what is the universe trying to tell your feminine right now? I love this. Oh my God, geez, I'm going to like this card. How much, like most of them, mostly all of you guys that watch me all the time, what is my swear word in words? It's patience, because it's like Spirit is saying, have patience. You're like, this is me. I'm thinking to myself, if I have any more patience, oh my God, I'm going to be sitting up, in the heavens with the Dalai Lama and Jesus. I'm telling you that much. Because it's like this. It's like The patience that Spirit is trying to say to you, it's all in divine timing because of everything that has to happen that you can't see right now. Things are happening, and you need to have that trust in that with you. Awakening. A lot of the divine feminines are going to a different stage within themselves. Look how beautiful this is. This is a number one. The awakening of your crown chakra, the awakening spiritually, going to another level. I'm seeing a lot of rainbow energy healing here happening. I'm seeing, the absolute and surrender to the divine, connection. So you with the creator of all that is, you with God. Just an absolute, surrender into it. It's like what will be will be. It's up to God. Just leave it in God's hands. Let it go. Everything is absolute surrender to that. That is where divine feminine has to be. Because the thing is this, right? If you two are going to be together and you two are going to be happy, there has to be this absolutely faith that when things go wrong, it's not about turning against each other. It's actually going within, connection to creator. What's happening? What's going on? And deal with it like that. You understand? Integrity. The way you handle things, the way that you go about things, the way you see things, we've got the eagle right at the top, which is representing for me spirit, looking at things in a different perception, looking at things from above, looking at things in a different kind of way. And because you do, you find that you have integrity within yourself and the way you handle yourself, the way you do things. Love it. I see full support of spirit, which helps you be in alignment, okay, with the creator. And it's actually even helping you. I can see that you are all listening intensely. I love it. I love it. This energy that is with a spiral, spirit is saying you made a promise. You made a promise. So if the promise was to do, this mission of being able to go and prove that you can have unconditional love for yourself, unconditional love for another human being, walk in a spiritual path, to live, in a different way as everybody else does, to, only listen to what spirit says. Only listen to what spirit says. And nothing else matters, because you're knowing what this conversation is happening from the above to us is so important. Okay, so that's why I always try to teach everybody, to listen to yourself and listen to what you know. Doesn't matter what everybody else says. Everybody else is doing a different journey to you. What your journey is, what your path is. A lot of yous, when yous are doing this, might be surrounding work, your integrity to do with work. So I love it because it's like I've got eyes in the back of my head. It's like that's how much awake and into it all you are. Excuse me. And balance. So spirit is trying to tell divine feminine to balance things out. Could be her emotions, could be her work, could be her things like around her, to be able to bring in a partnership for her. Let me see anything else. In gratitude of things that have had come about, even when they haven't been good. Because sometimes it's very hard, to be in gratitude when you are sad. But the thing is, have a look at things because you be surprised of the outcome. Very much. And to believe. So I love this because it says believe, but we're going to number 4. It's, for me, this is like there's a surprise, about to happen and you don't even know it. I love it. It's just, I really do. I do feel so much healing has done to divine feminine, but I feel more. You need more intense. So look at August. Something's happening in August for you guys. I'm a Leo, so for those that are Leos, August, is our time out. The sun's out for us, and but when it comes to the divine feminine, I really do feel that there needs to be a little bit more work happening with you, and in especially when it comes to believing that things are going to happen for you. It's very true. It's just true. A new chapter happening. There's a new chapter happening, guys. There's an absolute new chapter happening for you guys. Yeah. Look at all the purple in this. It's like, I love it. They're going to me, this is you. It's just nothing but white. You're nothing, like all your chakras are open. You're in alignment with a new chapter. It's you guys being nothing but light, and your new chapter happens. You're not stressed. You're happy. You're not crying. You're happy. You have surrendered to God. You're in alignment. You're in alignment, the new chapter starts. As soon as you get yourself into there, then things are going to start happening for you guys. All right, let me looky what does this person like to say to you? Let me see what this person likes to say to you. And so let's go divine masculine. What does divine masculine want to say to you, divine feminine? I love this so much. Yeah. Okay. What does divine masculine wants to say to divine feminine? It's so cute. Okay. I can't ignore the signals any longer. So this person, okay, cannot deny that the universe is saying that you're the one. This person can't deny it. Maybe they're hearing your name. Maybe, they're seeing someone that looks like you. What's the world going to do if there was two of me? I don't even know. But, if people are, look like you, talk like you or something, and they hear your name, maybe something that you both have been, looking everywhere. Both of you are looking everywhere. I don't even know why I said that. I kind of feel like maybe he goes to places and he hears your name, like in the wind somewhere. Or, he's used to have gone to a certain place together. This was where it is. And maybe in their travel or maybe in where they've gone, they actually see something that it's sort of like, oh, we did that, or oh, she said that. It's something similar like that. This person wants to tell you, the divine masculine wants to tell you, they want a new beginning with you. They want a new beginning with you. They 1000% wants to do that. They want to embrace their dreams. They're ready for that. At this moment, they got something to do. So if they don't come to you straight away, even though they want to start something with you, I kind of feel like at this precise moment, they've got unfinished business. They've got something to do. It could be karmic. Karmic is a lesson. It doesn't have to be about a person. Okay, I can't emphasize on that, anymore, because sometimes, some people don't clear that up. Okay, a karmic can be a lesson, doesn't necessarily mean a person. Okay. This person wants to tell you they know that you're the twin flame. Okay. The passion ignites. I love this. It says, I'm a better person because of you. I kind of feel like even though if there is no communication, this person has learned a lot about from you. I kind of feel like this person is learning a lot from you. Remember, you're the light and you're the example. So whether it's you're a masculine or whether you're female, it's a you're the light, you're the example. You do you. You make sure that you're doing everything that's right. You make sure that you're true to yourself. And shine the lights because the both of you are going to be drawn to each other. Romance. Okay, so this person is so thinking about you. You are so connected. Cupid arrow strikes. Maybe they think they have to win your love again. If time has gone, maybe they think that they have to do something to win your love again. Maybe this is why they're procrastinating how to go about it. It's funny because sometimes people get in their heads about silly things instead of just going, excuse me, are you going to eat that last piece of chicken? I just want to know, instead of me just looking and just being hungry and, not eating it. I'm just saying, like, are you going to have those fries? Because if you're not going to have those fries, I'm going to have those fries. I'm just asking you. It's just a simple question. This person is reminded of you constantly. Yeah. You think that you're obsessed, but whoa, wait. Says, please don't go. Wait for me. Yeah, there's such a beautiful connection between the both of you. Um, Allow things to take its natural course. I feel like this person's your secret admirer. You think, oh nah, he doesn't love me, he's pissed off with me, he blocked me, he deleted me, he didn't want anything to do with me, blah blah. Or they haven't left, their partner. So that means, we've got, nothing, they've made up their mind. That's it, they're gone. But that's not the case. It's just not the case. This person hasn't stopped thinking. They just haven't stopped thinking. Okay, divine feminine to the divine masculine. So what does she want to tell the divine masculine? So there might be a few masculines going, what does she want to say? What does she want to say? Because I'm going to catch the plane. That you're hot. And I'm just joking. Okay. If a lot of divine feminines are quiet at this moment and they're not saying much to the divine masculine, it's easier at this stage, to do that. Why is it easier? She can still feel you so much, very intensely. I feel like maybe if a lot of them have been waiting a long time, it's sort of like it's tiring. All the energy put onto this and waiting for someone, to come and, they don't come. And this person can really feel you. I feel like you have been in this person's dream. So this divine feminine has dreamt about you. And then I have this feeling of sadness and, your energy still around it's the divine feminine even after yeah, I just feel sad. Because I feel like it's like now I miss you more. Our connection still affects me, so this person's very much aware that there is a spiritual connection between the both of you. I don't feel this person has given up on you, not at all. I still love you. It's like, I still love you. There's nothing I can do. Don't hate me because I love you. That's what I feel. It's so much passion. This divine feminine has passion for you. Good luck. Because the thing is that she'll eat you up from head to toe. I'm just letting you know. So, absolute passion. Passion that you'd be like, why didn't I make a move before? Yeah, you're going to be kicking your ass. Just remember this. This divine feminine wants to start a new love with you. If you do not come, this divine feminine will find herself somebody else. You can't make somebody wait forever and ever and ever and ever. She is attracted to you and only to you. To find somebody new would be very hard for this divine feminine. Not because she couldn't get whoever she wants. Let's clear this whole thing up. She can get whoever she wants. The thing is it's like this new love, it's not what she wants. She wants a new love with her divine masculine, with her love of her life. She's attracted to you like beyond words. She thinks that you're the most beautiful in the whole entire world. Okay. Romantic feelings and playfulness. I love this. She wants to talk to you. If you've been thinking about, do I call her? Don't I call her? Is she gonna talk to me? She's not gonna talk to me. This person wants to talk to you. I think there's a confusion or misunderstanding or something that will be cleared up, and you're gonna be like, really, really, I could have been with you 2 years ago. I could have been with you last year. I could have been with you, and you're gonna be like, well, why didn't you ask me? Anyway, playfulness. Used to will be like two teenagers, two kids together. Yes. A lot of laughing, a lot of giggling, a lot of under the sheets, but it's beautiful. It's like this absolutely childlike innocence between the both of you. Very quickly, this relationship will escalate into something serious between the both of you. I'm just letting you know. When I say that, it usually happens anyway. So I do feel like this person, this divine feminine, wants to go away somewhere with you. Take me away. Let's go. I don't know where. Let's go to Paris. I don't know. Let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere. Take me somewhere. And I don't really think that she really cares, honestly. If you eat cheese and crackers the whole entire time and have a vino, well, that'll be it. I'm going to let you guys go and just, I really like this energy of what it is. There's a lot of really beautiful changes happening with everyone. This is how I feel. This is what I see. Just a lot of changes, just a lot of, waiting, Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Nikki. Yeah. And, the codependency between the both of yous, it's sort of like there can be like a nice, connection, like a nice codependency in the sense of I'm not depending on you, but we want to be together, like I'm not, expecting of you, but we just enjoy each other's company. It's like that kind of, when two old people grow together and they just want to be around each other all the time like that. You're welcome, Andrew. So much love and light to everyone. I hope everyone has a really good evening, a really good week. You're very welcome, hi, Kylie and everyone. And have a good week. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, thank you. So much love and blessings to everyone. And take care. Have a really good night. Share my things. Share my page. Share this. I think you're waiting for him to come back. Yes. Yeah. So it's there. It's out there. So just do what sort of like what Spirit's trying to let you know what to do. So take the advice. Rewatch this if you have to, to see if you missed anything. So a lot of people do that. So a lot of people rewatch it just in case they missed something that Spirit's been trying to tell you. We'll see you in class, Naomi. I'm looking forward for you to join too. So much love. Bye everyone. See ya. See you guys.